Well, hello again, all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. What I'm looking at today is Drafty Kilt Scotch Ale. This is from Monday Night Brewing out of Atlanta, Georgia. So a local craft brewery. I've had many of their beers before, including this one, although it has been quite a while since I've had it. I'd like to visit their brewery someday as well. This one is 7.2% alcohol by volume. It says on the side of the can, dark, rich, smooth, and smoky. All right, I've been on a Scotch ale kick lately. Had the Founder's Dirty Bastard, which was pretty much world class. I mean, 98 out of 100 for that one. And then I had the Old Chub, which was not as good. It was still a good beer, though. I gave it an 85. So let's see how the Drafty Kilt stacks up to some of the other Scotch ales that I've had. They have a great website, and they talk about this beer a little bit. 7.2% alcohol, like I mentioned, 26 IBUs, so not as hoppy as the other two Scotch ales that I've had, which could be a good thing because I like more malt forward beers anyway. It says on the website, this is a roasty Scotch ale with hints of smoke, full body but not overpowering, smoky but not in a creepy bar kind of way, sweet but not obnoxiously so. Sound like your ideal mother-in-law? Fair enough. But it also is a pretty dead-on description of our Scotch ale. Okay, it goes on and on. If y'all want to read that, go to mondaynightbrewing.com and click on their beers. They give great descriptions of each and every one of their beers. This one is a year-round release. So, let's give it a pour, see what we've got. All right. A nice dark brown bordering on black appearance with a finger to finger and a half worth of a really creamy beige head. Looks like the other Scotch ales that I've had as far as the appearance. Let's get a nose on this thing. Smells good. Nice and malty. You're getting some nice roasted barley malt, some caramel, light hints of chocolate, maybe a little bit of vanilla as well. My nose is running a little bit. I'm not stuffed up. I can smell fine. I'm just sniffling a little bit. It's been raining and cold all day, so not the best weather here in Georgia right now. There's a cold front moving through. It's going to be in the 30s this week after the rain clears up. All right, it smells like a really good Scotch ale. Malt forward, getting some nice caramel, hints of chocolate, vanilla, some nice bread notes from the roasted barley malt. Maybe a little bit of smoke as well. It does say that this is supposed to be a smoky beer also. So let's get into it. Cheers, guys. All right. Some nice roasted barley malt notes right up front. Kind of like a toasty quality. When you toast bread, that's what I'm getting. Really darkly toasted bread. Not burnt, but very darkly toasted. A little bit of chocolate. Some smoky qualities with this one. Almost like a rock beer. Yeah, some definite smoky qualities. This one's a little bit heavier bodied than the Old Chub. It's got more flavor too than the Old Chub from Oscar Blues Brewery. The finish is kind of wet, but it is really good, and it's as refreshing as it's going to get with this heavy of a beer. I mean, it's still pretty refreshing. There's a lot of flavor with this one, guys. It still doesn't beat out the Founder's Dirty Bastard. That one is still the best Scotch ale I've ever had. This one is excellent, though. It's better than the Old Chub. It's got more malt sweetness, some nice caramel, chocolate, a little bit of vanilla. The smoky notes are coming through quite nicely on the palate. The alcohol, 7.2%, not coming through at all. You're not picking up on any alcohol whatsoever with this. Carbonation is relatively light with this one. There's a lot of body with this. It is definitely on the medium side, actually going up towards heavy. Just with all the flavor that you got going on here, there's a lot of body to this, really. Let's see. A little hot bite on the back end as well. I don't think I mentioned that earlier. It kind of balances it out a little bit. Crisps it up a little. But it's definitely not hoppy. It's more malt forward. But you can pick up on those 25 IBUs in the finish. It's excellent, guys. As a point of comparison, okay, so Dirty Bastard was a 98 out of 100. This is going to be a 92 out of 100, which is an A-, but it's still an excellent beer. And the Oscar Blues Old Chub was an 85. So this is middle of the road for the Scotch ales that I've had within the last week. I'm looking forward to trying some more Scotch ales as well as some more beers and doing reviews of the Monday Night Brewing beers, because it is a local brewery. We get all of their stuff here. And I've actually gotten a couple of requests to do some of their beers, so I'll keep drinking them. This one, I think, was actually requested by Brandon Simpson, I believe. I should have looked first before starting this review, but Brandon Simpson, this one is for you. Give you a shout out there, buddy. So anyway, 92 out of 100 for the Monday Night Brewing Drafty Kilt Scotch Ale. That'll do it for this beer review, guys. Hope you're having a great day, and until next time, everybody, cheers.